Good evening. Uh-oh. We're going to start here up again. Got a little glitch. Got a little glitch here. Yeah, we're going to start. We're going to hopefully maybe get close to finishing beet harvest. One field should be getting finished up. The other one, I've got another guy that's starting in on it. So we will try to get all that done. If I can get it to work here. Okay, we're gonna try it again here. Game crashed as soon as it came online. Let this load. I didn't get any time to get anything kind of done over the weekend. I thought I'd get a little bit of time. That turned out not to be the case. So we're gonna try to hammer out a little bit for an hour or so tonight. We'll get this going here. All right, let's try this again. That it's going to not work. That didn't work again. All right, we're going to try another one here real fast. This is rather annoying. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing. Software had an update. I chose not to update it because everything worked great last time. Let's see if this will work here, if that'll help or not. There we go. Not sure why that was happening. Let this one go load here. Okay. So we're getting a gorgeous beet pile stacking up over here. Let's start this. See, this guy's let's get just a little bit left here. I sent a guy up north to finish field. What field was that? Field 5. And so he's working on the outside rounds of it. Just got him up there. This guy doesn't have a whole lot left. I forget how many loads we actually had, but it's quite a few in that pile. And I don't know when. I need to look to see when we're actually going to sell these. When are we going to sell these things? Let's see here. Sugar beets. Ooh, this is going to be a quick turnaround. December. December. Had 6 cents per liter. It's okay. As many as we've got, that's a lot of cents there. I don't know what this guy's doing. Driving me a little nuts. I think I'm going to start another pile kind of parallel to that one for right now. I think we're going to buy that grass patch over there, but I think we're going to wait. We're going to kind of pray that it's going to be grass next year, that the guy ain't going to change it on us. And we're going to buy it then. See if we can get some used equipment to help support us out here. I got him emptied out. I don't know if he'll make all of that. I'm going to start another small pile here. Then we're going to go see what the guy up north's got. See what he's cooking up. Don't want to make this too wide, but I want to make it wide enough we can fit stuff down it a little bit. That should be good there. We're lined up fairly close. Dump it. I didn't time it too bad. See, I believe that guy's going to get worker. I don't remember what the initial is. The worker up north, he's going to, for sure, he's going to for sure be covering more ground kind of than that guy is. That guy's got some decent runs for that field. Lengthened runs. So the reason that all looks weird, I haven't figured this out yet, but reason a lot of that looks weird is it's not taking the fertilizer. So I ended up taking a fertilizer out of that cedar. I'm not gonna. It was counting fertilizer, but it wasn't counting as a pass. So, I just took it out of it. Oh, and he's got the unload side to the outside. Amateur move, man. Amateur move. You want to keep that to the inside. Because now what happens if he doesn't make it? I can't really fit in there. Oh, and he's flashing. So, yeah. Man. Why'd you do that? Should have went the other way. I think they would figure that kind of out, hired hands. I don't know if I can run over these little bushes or are they going to be stuck here? Nope, I can run those over. I'm afraid he's going to get full before the end. I just got a hunch. Now I'm in a bad spot. Should have stayed behind him. It's going to be a full load there. Maybe he can cut part of this corner out. This is an alfalfa field too. Not bad, but they get their dang telephone poles out. I'm going to try to stay away from these fields up north here. I don't want to deal with the poles. They're a pain. That tree is a definite pain. That's going to get sawed down here real quick, plowed through. Why you would leave one tree beats the heck out of me. Get finished up here. It's going to take a minute or so. Might as well get over here in the alfalfa and see. Driving on somebody else's ground. It's always nice. I believe that's a J. Either he's going to be helper John, Jimmy, or Junior. One of those three. John, Jimmy, or Junior. And it's taking him a while. So why did you back up if you're pulling forward? Didn't make any sense. See, some of this, there's just no rhyme or reason. Yeah, he would have ran over some there if I would have had crop destruction on. Really wouldn't have cared a whole lot, though. He's going to make this a tight corner for me to come into. And he's full. Okay, hey, at least he made the corner. Now let's back up to him here. Oh, are you a little close? Oh, that was a bad hit. Oh, way too close. All right. Dump this one out. We're going to head back to the other worker. I believe it's an H worker down there. I think it's a lady. This is the guy. Yep. John Jimmer Jr. right here. All right, he's going to turn back over and put it down too. He's going to square himself up, ain't he? Okay. Apparently he's just driving to the other end of the field. Once again, no rhyme or reason. Doesn't make any sense. You're driving over a crop. You're going to drive over a crop the whole way. Whatever. I'm glad for the help. It's hard to find a good help. I guess I'm glad for it. So as long as he keeps helping me out, can't complain too much. It's going to be interesting when we get 2 beet harvesters in that field, if that's actually going to work or not. This one, when she gets done, might have her doing the back and forth passes already, and that other guy can finish up the turn rows. Whoa, there was a lot of weight behind that. Third axle would have helped out there, but hey, she's going to be full here. Actually, it's a G, worker G. Don't know if it's a lady or a guy. Never met him before. Just hired him right off the street. They called. I put a post-it out. They called, said, hey, I'll come run a beet harvester for a couple days. I said, sure, you're hired. Have you ever ran one before? Well, nope. No, I haven't. Oh, well, today's your lucky day. It's another guy. Okay. You're running over the neighbor's cotton there, bud. Come on. Put it down. There you go. I'm thinking 4 axles here was, that's probably wasn't a smart choice. Should be getting close to full here on this one. We're probably gonna dump. Where's that guy up north? What's he doing? Doing a second pass on the turnaround. Okay, that's at least he stopped there. Don't know what his thought process was, but it's okay. We're not quite to 80%. No problem. This guy's probably got 3 passes left. Or 2 and a partial at least. This truck really does not like this trailer. She's pulling hard and she's using some fuel. We only got 1 hour on her and she's almost a quarter tank down, guzzled. All right, let's try to make this as straight as possible here. We want these to look pretty. These mountains look pretty for all the other guys driving up and down the road. The way they can't be like, oh man, he's got a crook in his beet pile. What an amateur. Old Walter's boy has got a crink in his beet pile over there. Man, we didn't get very straight, but we're luckily not going to have to pull forward very far. Oh, went too far. There we go. All right. go see if what I'm thinking on that beet harvester over there, we're just gonna dump right on top of the pile. When we transport it over here, we're just gonna dump right on top of the pile. Okay, so where's this buddy at? At least he's okay. He's still working on this turn over here. He's got a little ways to go on it yet, I think. I'm gonna kind of stay out of his way a little bit. Sure, this little zig right here is kind of messing with him. Man, that house is right in the boonies, ain't it? I can't wait to get some of these trees. Trees gone. Okay, let's ride with worker G here. Last pass on this field looks like. I'll let him finish it out. If I was really tight for cash, I'd probably just do it myself till him go home. But since Easter's coming up, trying to be a nice guy, turning over a new leaf. Man, those belts are muddy. Holy smokes. It is in the morning and it is dewy, so. This thing just looks like a wreck. Got about, I don't know if we're probably gonna put a little fuel in this old girl. Just a little, not a lot, because we're gonna get out of the beet harvest. This is gonna be this is gonna be the last beet harvest for a while. I'm not gonna say the one and only, because I don't want to eat my own words. But we're gonna make this happen. So yeah, it's gonna be. I love the tire squish in this game. It works really good. If the tracks would just match it, and also if the workers actually made tracks, because here they're going to end, and now the tracks are going to begin. Doesn't really make sense, but you know what? Hey, I guess if you're a worker, you don't compact the soil. Let's pop this. I don't know what you got. A belt, I suppose. Chain belt. I really don't know what you call it. I'm not very familiar with beet harvesting. And get as close as we can go here. Want to make our pile all lopsided. Well, it might be here a little bit. Let's do this here on the back end. Gotta make sure they look pretty. You know, they're going to be here for a couple months and be done. All right. Backed up here. Good enough. Oh. Why can't it be done there? Oh. Well. Here, I got another idea. Yeah. Let's see if this will work. Maybe it was just in a bad spot. There we go. Just was in a bad spot. Oh. Ah. There we go. Trying to get this as square as we can. Yep. All right. Beets are unloaded. Let's go put a little dash of fuel in her. If I remember right, I think we have a fuel barrel. Should have over here. If not, well, we're gonna buy one. Yeah, so that's where I dumped all that fertilizer for now. That was, I don't know if that was a glitch, what the deal with it was, but decided not gonna put up with that, not wasting money doing that stuff. Okay, nope, not in the box yet. Oh. Fill some up here just a little bit. Oh, is that next that done? All right, we're gonna call that good. Or did he run out of seed? He's at a. Interesting. It's not out of seed. Oh, that's right. I did not have him do the end rows. Let's have him do the end rows now. No, not me. Him. See, that's... Oh, it's because it's off. All right, let's turn it on. There we go. He should have enough to do the turnaround. Should be close. Okay. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Is he gonna actually go, or? I'll have to, I don't know if it's this map. It's got to be this map because it's the only one that's doing this, and really it's the only one I've ran. Workers, it's iffy on, and I'm really starting to dislike it. With lines and everything else, this map is not very good. Seeing that, and once again, I don't know why he stopped. Doesn't make any sense to me. So I guess if I gotta come back and do the headland for the guy, come back and do the headland. There's no rhyme or reason on any of it, so just shut it off for now. Okay. That's annoying. We'll try to get that done in the meantime. But we're gonna be kind of running truck. That guy's got to be filling up over there. And this one's got to get on the road to go help. We get that done, then we can get this finished off. And you get these fertilized and limed probably. You need to get to work on that spreader here quick. Yep, 80%. So Betty's on that back side, about the same spot. We got to be closer to the corner though, I think. Okay, so this one, we're just going to come in here, add land off, hit okay, go. All right, they're actually going to move now. Okay. Hop in the truck. Got to go catch Jim Jr. and John. Okay. They should have enough to do this corner this time. We'll see if he actually takes the outside pass, if he does the inside pass. Once again, I don't care. If they can get 95% of the field done, I'll finish it up. Not a real big deal. Once again, appreciate the help. But I get the AI workers have got to have some help. And I need to probably try a different map. There's a new Missouri map that got released. I'm going to take a look at it. I have it downloaded, but I haven't looked at it yet. It looks pretty interesting. I do like the flatness of this map. A lot of people probably think that that's boring. We need hills and rolling terrain. I don't mind that either. Just give me a flat spot to build stuff. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time building different things, raising ground, lowering ground, all that stuff. Give me some flat spots to put some buildings and a farmstead down. I'd be fine with it. It's just when you get on all that rolling terrain, you want to take a part of a field, make it part of a farmyard or etc. That's just no. And also that glitch that he's got there, doesn't make any sense. Why is he backing up, not doing anything? Oh. Well, thank you, buddy. Jeez Louise. You didn't notice me back here, bud? Maybe he's not as good a help as I thought. Try to get this thing flipped around here. That'll be fun. And it's still on its side. Well, he's going to become full before I can get this thing flipped over now. There we go. That's real nice and comforting. And he didn't even take the outside pass, so we'll have to do that one. All right. Get her. Oh. Didn't even get the efficiency off. I got a little too close for him. Go out from under him there. Okay, let's try to get this fertilizer spreader going. What do we have in him left? He's still got some solid fertilizer. We're going to have him spread these two little fields here, while I try to get in the next stat and finish out whoever's job that was. Also, not trying to be that guy, but another gripe of this map, I can't demolish these houses. You know how annoying and inefficient these things are? I mean, even if I wanted to tear these trees out, I have to go around. That's a hassle. Doesn't help AI, doesn't help me. It just, let me demolish them if I want to. Let me make a big flat square field. It's what I want to do. If I want to leave the houses and go around them and pretend somebody lives in them, that's fine. I do that too. But just give me the option. That's all I'm asking. Just give me the option. Okay. So, get my steering assistant on. We're going to fire this old girl up. Probably didn't even plant that corner, but we'll come into it, so. As a harvester, this thing's kind of it's a little bit of a beast. A seeder that I played around with you got to work on the ratio between the seeds and the fertilizer. It's a little ridiculous, or at least give me the ability to put down a dual rate of fertilizer. That would probably maybe help out with that a little bit, but I ran out of seed really, really fast. So that's a little bit of a complaint with this one. On another map that I was testing out on with this the other day, it spraying, ginormous, huge tank. Love that. It only goes 7. I didn't think that would be a big deal. It's a big deal. Now, if you're restrained for money a little bit, if you got a little constraint there, actually probably wouldn't be too bad, because it's only like a $250,000 option, where those bigger self-propelleds are going to be $400,000. So keep that in mind a little bit. It's something to get you by. You can trade it off. Harvesting, this thing's kind of a beast. You get to harvest a 7 instead of 6. They did put the yield boost in there. Okay, sure. I'll take it. It at least eliminates rolling. If I can eliminate rolling in this game and not get penalized by it, just because it's not common in my area. If this is truly Michigan, it would be a no-no if we didn't. So I get that piece of it, but I don't care to roll it for the extra little 5 or 10% or whatever it is. So harvesting it with this kind of eliminates that in my book. Let's make sure. Okay, this first pass is done. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we gotta go second pass here. And then once we get lined up here, probably gonna go check the beet harvesters. You know, a little doodad there. Okay. Shut this off. We're going to let it idle. That is a fuel hog and a half. FYI. Oh. This person's full. I didn't even see that come across. Also, I wish there was like a little notification, like bigger than a deal clear at the top right. It needs to have a little sound, a little chime saying, hey, worker's full. Maybe it could be me. Hey, worker's full. Hey, did you know your worker's full? Excuse me, sir. Did you know your worker's full? We could even get real exaggerated with it. We could go, excuse me, sir. Your workers are full. You need to unload the workers. Not getting anything done. Thank you. Goodbye. You could even do something like that. I'd record it for him. Probably wouldn't even charge him to do it. But yeah, I wish there was just more than that. Clear up at the top right. It's just a little itty bitty lettering. Oh man, a heavy load, and we're only at 80%, and we're probably not going to be having full pulls headed back to the farm tonight. It's probably not going to happen. That guy's we're probably gonna have to come back and hit him, and then probably hit the other guy or girl, whatever it is now. And then we can come in and finish the seeding a little bit. One thing I did want to check is that fertilizer, because those look like streaks there. If there's streaks in that, I'm gonna be a little ticked. There's no reason there should have been streaks there. Oh, hold on to her. Hold on to her. Okay, let's get lined up. Pump the brakes, buddy. There we go. Boom, up onto the pile. All right. Okay, on the road again. Just can't wait to get back on the road again. Man, they got some tall trees in there. Looks pretty dense, too. Okay, I just unloaded you. You're still on here, so you didn't get much more done. Oh, boy. Let's just come over here and wait for him. Maybe that's his last little piece he's going to pick. Cutting out a heck of a deal there, and I don't know why he's stopping right there. This doesn't quite make sense. Glad we got two beet harvesters on. I just hope they somewhat work together instead of fight each other, because this is going to be a booger if we can't run two on this field. It's big enough. It's got enough headland to it. It's got these poles in the dang thing. That's just really going to be difficult. But to a point, that's farming. Farming is difficult. It's not easy. It isn't given to you. You put in long hours. You put in a lot of hard work. Put a lot of blood, sweat, tears into it. Get a few gray hairs. Probably a lot of gray hairs. Maybe some people, they ain't got no hair. All right, he's finally going to get, maybe. Maybe. Come on. Oh. Stay out of his way here. I don't know what he's doing. He's acting all crazy. You're going to see, you're going to miss him. Up. Okay. Now he's rolling. Yeah, we're going to have to hit that other person over there because I'm sure they're going to be getting full. The big longer runs that they're running. Okay. Junior's going to get dumped. We're going to head over to whatever the other one's initial is. Only hired and fired a lot of them already. You don't perform at the Big Belt Buckle Ranch, you don't keep the job. Okay, he really didn't have a whole lot. He was only about half full, but that should get him about completely around it. This one looks like a G, so Gary, Gertrude, Georgia. Is it a man or a woman? Oh, I'm going to run into him. It's a guy. Okay. All right, Gary. Pop that spout out. Let's go. Whoa, taking off like a streak. Simmer down there, bud. 50%. We're going to take another dump from somebody. Probably going to turn around, though. Come on. There we go. Just wanted to get in the middle there where we weren't going to get in anybody's way. All right, now let's fire up the old next side again. It's down. Auto track engage. Now, I wanted to check, see if that was going to mess with my fertilizer. That's going to... It didn't. Okay. All right, I'll let it go this time. I was just going to be a little irritated if that was going to be the case. And worker J is about done with that. Got a lot of operations going here at the Big Belt Buckle Ranch today. Got a lot of high hopes and dreams and fancy things. This thing is pretty over-engineered. I like to know where the... So they got an engine completely on this side, looks like, because there's a big old filter for probably an air intake. There's one on this side for an air intake. It's got a rotary screen there. One on this side too. Yep, there is. There is. It's back in there a little bit. Two exhausts. Suppose one side powers one and the other one powers the other, I guess. Also like where you can work the ground a little bit right before you drill or plant. I do like that feature of having both of those as well. Oh, probably have a skip there, don't we? That's the wrong one to look at. Yep, we do have a skip there. Gee darned it. hope I didn't get a skip there. Did I get a skip there too? Doesn't show it. We're going to roll with it. It's hard to see here. All right, let's get this big tree out of the way. Jeez Louise. Run this into the first pass. We're rolling hot and heavy. Get this all seated on one of them here. I don't know if we'll load that back up with fertilizer or what we're going to do with it. See where these lines go. See, why didn't it just gradually take that? I mean, I understand that that's a sharp curve there, don't get me wrong, but I bet I left a gap there. Gosh darn. Trying to figure out how this... Look at this thing. Just look at it. Just look at that. Just look at it. It does not maneuver the way that you would think it maneuvers. It's rather challenging. I think this is the way it moves in real life. Most customers are going to have some issues with that. Some of them have a hard time driving tractors and combines now, let alone trying to figure this thing out. All right, we're gonna have to. Oh, that's why. All right, he won. You lost. I was afraid that was gonna happen. Where are you going now, bud? Oh my gosh, you gonna run into me or what? All right. Are you gonna steal that pass or what? Bet you back up again. Just when I was gonna do it. Okay. Now you're gonna back up, aren't you? Get going. Take off. Take off! What are you doing? God. Can these two not play together? Like, have we not designed this in the game yet correctly, or what? Get out of the road, Worker J. I'll shut you off too. My goodness. Two are like fighting bulls. Everybody's getting paid today, okay? I'm not paying you by the beets harvested, all right? All right, lady, I need you to move, or guy, whatever you are. Oh, my... All right, just... You don't care. He just backs up. It don't matter, okay? Oh, that's funny. That's actually a little comical. All right, at least that one's going. Somebody's harvesting some beets. All right, I want you to do the same thing. Let's roll. Yeah, there we go. Worker F is on a roll. She's going to get the pay raise and you're not. What are you doing? Just take the pass, please. Thank you. All right. Oh, this one, I'm going to get full fast. We're going to get behind here pretty quick. Come on, get over their truck. Such a long trailer. It takes so long to move it. Urch, stop, stop, stop. Need a turn here. We're going to be too close. Need to be right about here. There we go. Is that one back there behind us is 40% already, or a little north of 40%. We're going to have to run with this one. Oh. Oh. Keep her in there. There we go. What? What are you... I don't know what you're doing. What? Is that the turn rows around that thing? Oh my god. Well, as long as you're getting stuff done, we'll piece it together. It'll be alright. Starting to make me nervous. It's not... They're not working together. Working against each other. Teamwork makes the dream work. Teamwork makes the dream work. Everybody remember that. Okay, let's get her straightened. Arch. There you go. Boom. There, we got a full pull. I have to go back and get some more too. Back to the north we go. Rolling hot and heavy. I don't know if you could actually hear that on the stream or not, but that was the horn. That was the horn. What are you doing? Did you back the whole length? Oh my word, sometimes I worry about you, boy. Sometimes I worry. Oh my word, what are you doing? Oh, we're just gonna leave a patch. We're just gonna leave a patch. Probably like 60 beets in there, man. That's like... It's more than 60 cents, like $6. Don't quote me on that. I just threw it out of the top of my head. Sounded great. Sounded great at the time. Boom. All right. Onward and upward. Here we go. How full are you? You're getting there. If I know you weren't going to take forever to turn around, I'd hit you. Come on. Back it around. You're all clear. Keep it backing. Keep it backing. Oh, keep up. Oh, or not. Oh, crank it. Crank it. There you go. Set her down. Run. Woof. Look at that. Worker G getting a pay raise. And get the bonus. And get the yield bonus here. All right, let's just fill this old girl up. See where we get it to. I might dump one more time, maybe. We're only half full. We're all right. Okay, now this is where this old girl starts struggling. Come on, get ahead of it. I want to turn around. Get ahead of Worker G. She's putting the pedal to the metal, people. Vroom, vroom. All right. Gonna work for now. Let's get back to the next set. Fire it up. there. Spinorama. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Rolling hot, heavy. What do they got there? It looks like glass, but I think it's a walkway. Kind of looks like glass from this side. I don't know why there'd be glass. Got to be like a graded, like expanded metal walkway. Probably what it is. There we go. Put her down to the ground. Rolling. We are rolling. This tillage piece looks backwards to me. Looks like it should be going the other way. But really, I mean, you get your packer rollers on the back side. I suppose the front chops it up. Usually those knifed baskets that are in the front here are in the back on some of the stuff. That cedar comes just right behind there, don't she? She really just comes right down there. Huh. Those hydros really whine with these wheels here, don't they? I'm guessing they're hydros. I don't know why they wouldn't be. They sound like it. Oh. Oh, we missed. Ah, man. Just can't turn very sharp on this little girl. What are these? These jack stands? Yep, must be jack stands to hold it up. Interesting. Like I said, I've never been around one of these things. I don't know how accurate the model is. Kind of intriguing. Just don't know much about them. I know in real life, though, this big screen, yeah, it's got to go. It needs to go on this side, guys. Or it can't be that big. It needs to move up or take the radio out. Maybe put the radio in the front and put this panel in the side. That way you're not, then you're looking up all the time. But even if I crank all this all the way, like I've got to be all the way over in order to see what I want to see. Now I can see the job I'm doing. Now I can look there. I mean, you got to crank it the whole way over. And to me now, it feels weird because now this post is in my way of viewing. I've got a post here. I've got a post there. I've got all the ladders, wiper. You're gonna have to me, redesign the cab a little bit. Think outside the box. I mean, you thought outside the box with this. Who would have thought a design like this would be in agriculture? Whose thought was to make something like this? If you can design this, you can design a better cab. And maybe they just stole the cab off of somebody. That they very well could have. And I'll accept that. But if you're actively selling these, you make that improvement. That would just, maybe it's not like that in the farm game. Like I said, I've never been around it, so I'm not judging too hard. I'm just saying if that's the way it is in real life, oof. What is this guy doing? What are you doing? I'm clear in the middle of nowhere. Why are you hung up on me? Doesn't make any sense. What's that guy doing? Oh boy, we have entered disaster mode. What are you doing? Are you... Okay. Not completely stuck. Jeez, get going here, lady. What are we doing here? Get her rolling. No, keep going. Keep going. What are you doing? Oh, another lady. Come on. How many headlands was worker I supposed to do? Oops. No field detected. Oh, okay. Great. Looks like he only did 3. Probably should have did 4 of those, but I don't think he knows where he's at right now. We're just driving up and down once again. Not getting much done. Wasting my fuel. I guess he's going to come up for these headlands is going to be my guess. Curious what 2 combines do when you get them in the same field together. I haven't done that on this game. I haven't produced enough of a yield to try to, or have a field big enough to try to, I guess. I mean, if we own this whole map, yeah, we're gonna have to do something, but that's where harvest, you kind of gotta stick together to a point, because trucks, carts, everything revolve around it unless you got 2 of everything, but you're not going to have hired hands in this game driving grain carts. So, alright, that's going to fill me up good enough. Hope to gosh, they'll be fine. This old Mack truck taking her sweet time. Come on, baby. Now we got to get this worker down here onto this next beet field with a little bit of fertilizer application. Sun come out. Fog's still on though. Oh, a little too far, didn't we? Ah. There we go. Straighten her back out there. Back it up. Oof. Dumping. Old trailer's wiggling in a wagon here. Doesn't have a single axle on the ground. All right. Just ran up there. Start that worker. Start seeding again, because who knows what those lollygaggers up there are going to be doing. They must know it's their last field and harvest is over with. That's what happens when you're paying by the hour. Don't have a choice in this game. I almost just wish I could contract it out. That, you know, I could make contracts and say, hey, I don't want to mow that alfalfa field, so I'm just going to hire it done. But I'm still going to keep the hay, or maybe I just have to pick up the bales or something like that. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. Does it kind of defeat the purpose of doing everything yourself? Yeah. Yeah, it does. But kind of make it what you want. Like I said, it's only real to a point. It's still a game. It's a fun one. I love it. Got way too many hours on this old girl. 26%. He should be good there. Power this. Oh, did not start the engine. Power that on. We're going down. All right. Seed hopper, it says. It's got a fan on this side, fan in the middle, and a fan on the right. Okay. All right. We're just going to middle this one because I can see where it is. And drop it down. Oh, for the love of God. These stupid hired workers. I'm about to punch something. Get out of their way, please. You go work on this side of the field. How about that? Just go work on this side of the field. Let that person do whatever they're going to do. Okay? Go work over here or something. It is so annoying. How do you keep running into each other? Like, I don't even know how you keep running into each other. Come frickin' go over here. Where are you gonna go? I want to know before I leave you. You guys aren't getting anything done. I'm about to fire both of you and just do it myself. Or I might as well just take forever with one guy, I guess. Thank you. Would you please work on this side while that guy works on that side, and we'll intervene in the middle again. All right. My goodness gracious. Wow. Why does this keep shutting off? It's a heck of a night, guys. Heck of a night's going on. Oh, there is a miss spot. I see it. Oh, my word. Saw it. It was over here. There it is right there. Got it. I'm not any better than they are. I can just fix my mess ups a little faster. Alright, let's drop it down. Fine, we'll get a little peace and quiet for about a few minutes. All right, pick her up. Crank it. Make this wide turn here. Where's this gonna go now? All right, that'll work. Square it off. See, you wouldn't turn this hard with that old girl. That's a lot of side pressure on those rear units. That would not be good. Let's slow down here a little. That's okay. Crank, crank, crank. One more time here. I don't know if there's another pass that I've got to hit here or not. Come on, there we go. I don't think so. That should be it. And yeah, we got two passes down here, which I knew that. Okay. How is these two? Okay, they're staying away from each other. Heaven forbid we go by somebody and have to back over them. I literally died earlier. The guy ran me over. Usually it says stopped by an object. Nope. Nope. Big Belt Buckle Ranch, we don't stop for objects that are soft targets. We just proceed to plow through them. Nope, we're gonna get full again. Well, I'm glad we're at least running good. Now, I did shut that engine off, so if I complain about that, that one's mine. I shut that one off too. All right, he's getting a headlight around that pole done. Sweet. Definitely would have took forever with one of them. Guessing this is the one that's full because it's the one making the passes. All right, I'm going to wait and see what they do. I think they're going to take this one to the right, probably. Let's just see what they get done. Yeah, back around there. There you go. Keep going. Crank it. Crank it. Oh, yep. Straighten her up. Set her down. Oh. Oh, not quite good enough for you. There you go. Let her blow smoke. Come on. Let her blow smoke, boy. All right. He has a rock star when he doesn't run into the other one. We get these guys unloaded, and we're probably going to sign off for the night. It's getting late. Sorry about the disturbing stream in the beginning. I'm not sure what happens. I'm going to still fine-tuning some stuff on my end. I'm going to continue to do so. I've got an idea of what happened. I will update software as well, see if that helps out or not. Alright, where's this guy going? Nowhere? Well, he's going to be stuck for a little while, so we're going to sit here. We're going to finish this pass off. Turn this on, fire it up, take off. There we go. See what we can get done here quick. Probably finish these turn rows. I don't care if they're going to get full or not. Finish these turn rows with the next stat, and I will try to get a little bit of this monotonous task done, so you guys don't have to watch all of it. I try to make the episodes a little more entertaining than just sitting here and watching these guys do these things. It gets a little boring. I try to keep stuff switched up. Beet harvest just takes forever. It's not like corn or bean harvest or milo or anything like that. It takes a long time. Not as bad as vegetables, but root crops, they take a while to harvest. All right, turn it. Just almost doesn't turn quite fast enough. All right. Lower that. Yeah, see, that would just have shredded those rogue units. Just shredded everything sideways. You'd be replacing bearings, everything else. That is extremely hard on them. Let's see what the cab view can do. Let's see if I can turn this girl around in the cab view. Oh my lord, this is going to be fun. I don't have a head tracker or an eye tracker or anything, so I can't do any. Oh, what happened there? Anything happened there? Are we still good? We're still good yet? Okay, so I know. All right. Whoa, we are hauling. Probably part of our problem. Didn't turn hard enough. If I didn't have these lines on the ground, I'd have no idea where I was at. I don't know what that noise is when I bring them up and put them down. I do like little engines. Engines pretty good so far. 40%. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't think any of those counters down there work. 85% fuel. Probably. Okay, that one got done. All right, we're gonna raise this up. We're gonna spin her around here. Oh, that was our spot right there, I think. We might have brought it up too quick. There we go. That's why everything looked a little weird. Yeah, you can tell I mean, ground textures are not too bad. I mean, the left side of this post, here, that helps. Right where that line is, it's a little more rigid than it is on the right side. Maybe that's just because we're coming at it too. Like, that could be. All right, now let's spin it around here. Not gonna quite go as fast here. We're just gonna see if we can make it work. All right. I just don't know if you could ever get used to it. I think the right one's your speed, left one is steering, it looks like. I just don't know if I'd ever get used to it. That's what I worry about. We got one here in the middle yet, don't we? Yep. Yeah, that terrain, it's not bad. It's way better than the old one. Oh. Put her down. We'll put a little extra seed. Not a big deal. I think I got all of that. Yep. We have a little break and probably the third one in. Here comes that seeded one, and yep, you can see it's on the other side of it. Sweeto Bambito. All right, so now, whoa, turn it. Get into it. Last little pass. Only taking a half of a width there. She does harvesting. She guzzles the fuel. The seeding, it's not bad at all, actually. We're not using the ponies though. Harvesting, we're maxed out 90% most of the time. Here you're only 40. You're right around 50ish. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna shut that old girl down. This old guy got done. Sweet. I don't know what he's doing, and I don't know. Oh my gosh, are they stuck again? For the love of Pete's sake. Well, with that note, I do appreciate everybody watching. Really helps. Like, share, subscribe. Appreciate all that stuff. You guys have a good night. We'll see you in the next one.